What is going on, everybody? Welcome to another edition of You Can't Make This BS Up. This is your host, Joel Davis. Before I get started, I want to tell everyone thank you so much for subscribing to the YouTube channel, also to the podcast. This will be considered a bonus episode on the podcast this week. All right. So that way y'all be able to check that out, embrace it, love it, all this stuff. With that being stated, today we're going to talk about a story coming out of the Hickory, North Carolina area. Yeah, man. Let me tell you guys, there is shooters over there that is of non-melanated skin as well. And it seems like their aim is a little bit more precise. No pun intended. But if you like how I present these stories and like the channel itself, please do not hesitate to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell up top so you won't miss any updates. And please believe that we also release a story once a week when it comes to my podcast of true crime series. You Can't Make This Up, where we are now at episode 25. And not to mention too, we also do bonus content of stories throughout the week where we talk about some of the most heinous crimes that no one is not speaking or talking of. So with that being stated, let's jump into this story. And I am going to let the local news run this up, and I will tell you my opinion after the local news explains all of the things that has happened. So without further ado, I am bringing it up for you guys now, and let it do what it do. You saw that? You heard that? Guys, I've been trying to tell y'all, you even got white folks that is aka YNs, aka young niggas. I'm being honest with you. White folks is on that too. Got done shot up 2 house parties, 2 events, not house parties, where there was a crowd of people. The first place was a Chuck E. Cheese. Think about Chuck E. Cheese. This is a place where you're supposed to get pizza and your kids supposed to be playing and having a good time. Not worrying about the white YN who looks like a rock star shooting up the place with the tattoo on the side of the neck. And then you got the next one where you got a house party in the way that neighborhood that they were at. It's a affluent neighborhood. People got a little money over there. It's a nice little suburb. Most people have pools and barbecues, you know, the HOA type of neighborhood. And here you is shooting 80 rounds and hitting 11 people in one parish. Like I said, the YNs come in all colors. Don't think because you're black that that's what they really mean. It's in all colors. Now, let's give you a little background about why this young man here did what he did. Now, right now, what he's charged with. Now, he's been charged with 1 count of attempted first-degree murder. Now, there are also multiple search warrants that was a part of the ongoing investigation. Now, again, Sean Patrick Hood of Lenoir. And if you don't know what Lenoir is like literally next door to Hickory, North Carolina, along with Burke County over in that area. You know, those little towns are right next door to each other around Hickory. And Hickory is not that far off from Asheville, North Carolina, going towards the mountains. But anyway, after these 12 people got lit up by this jackass, one of the victims are still in critical condition. So he's still looking at more charges. Now, the FBI is now involved because there are more people that has also been arrested about this. Now, I'm about to tell you the other people that are also been arrested on this thing too with this crazy man out here from this area that wanted to play cops and robbers with shooting people. Another suspect that was also charged in this craziness, right now is currently wanted, is a guy named Tolan Huff Jr. Now, Tolan Huff Jr., I guess, was with my man's while he was doing what he was doing. Now, let me tell you about that parking lot in Chuck E. Cheese. And by in the Chuck E. Cheese thing, he did this in a parking lot when he shot this. Now, let's talk about the black guy that's involved. That's right. That's why I say this white kid is really trying to be a white YN. Let's talk about who the brother is. And we about to share it right here, which is crazy. Tolan Huff Jr. Now, they said that this is being gang affiliated. They are affiliated with gangs, but they don't know if this is gang activity. Then there are also other people that helped out in the incident. There's another guy, Raekwon Malik Craig, and Patrick Tolbert. They're all facing 3 counts of aiding and abetting a person under 21, because I'm quite sure that these young men are probably under the age of 21. Guys, let me tell you something. I'm about to give y'all some game. All you young YNs out here, no matter what race color you are, that thinking that this is the way to go, you all about gang, 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 gang. Listen, it only ends one way. You will go to jail, you will do a gang of time, and you gonna wind up being somebody's bitch. It's just how it happens. Or if you decide to be the AX predator, you're gonna live your life in misery being an AX predator until you can't be a predator no more and turn into prey. This is what always happens. Quit joining these gangs. They don't love you. These guys are on a one-way ticket to hell on earth and hell down below. If you don't believe me, ask these your big homies that's already in jail now that wish they could go back and change their actions. These guys shot up a fluent neighborhood for whatever reason. They also, before that, the white kid that's involved in this, and yeah, I call him the white kid, aka whatever that kid name is, Killian. He had just got out of a 100K bond. Now it sounds like to me that in Hickory, North Carolina, a lot of these kids that wild like this, and I've noticed that being a trend because, like I said, my ex-wife is from that area, and I also got family from that area too. They usually have a little money. So this parents have probably have gotten him out of trouble over and over again. But once you get to the point to where you are a danger to society and you shooting up these neighborhoods that's prominent where the police usually will stay at, or an FBI agent or somebody that works for the state or the government at these homes that's over 400K plus, buddy, it's a wrap. They're getting rid of you. You're getting your ass put in a jail cell. You are going to stay there till trial. Now, luckily, he better hope and pray that the second person do not pass, because if they pass because of their injuries, guess what's going to happen? Now he's going to have 2 capital murder charges in the state of North Carolina, and they could go for the death penalty for him being reckless, even though he is only 20 years old. He is over the age of 18, and his accomplished co-defendant, he possibly be facing the same time too. It's going to be doing the race. Who can get the best deal first? I guarantee you, I got a feeling Huff Jr. is going to turn when he get caught so he can get that good time. This always ends bad, man. But anyway, my heart goes out to the Hood family. I am so sorry for your loss because of what happened to your loved one. Also, too, my heart goes out to the victims of both incidents. Again, y'all jump in the comments and tell me what you think about this young man trying to be the new IN of the year with the gang gang. Do you think that he should get the death penalty if another one passes? Or you think that he should just get life in prison? Or do you think he should be a chance to have a possibility of parole? Tell me what you think. Again, please like, share, subscribe. Out.